Hey Cancer, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Anyway, this is your what they don't like reading, and I am going to spill the beans. I'm going to be two-faced today. And cross watcher, I'm going to tell you what it is, right, that Cancer doesn't like, or, right, Cancer, which is the reason why I'm here. I'm here for you. But Cancer, I'm going to tell you what it is that your person doesn't like. And this could be your cousin, your brother, your sister, your lover. Doesn't really matter. We're going to get in and figure out what it is that they don't like. They may not even be telling you, right? They may not be telling you how they feel or what they thinking, right? They could be keeping it to themselves, but we're going to find out. Okay, Spirit, we got Cancer. Messages for Cancer. All right. Really? Grow up. Grow up. So somebody doesn't like that you embarrass them. Now, here's the thing. Like, we can play around. We can joke. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's boundaries. There's limits, right? To, you know, say if it's a, you know, where you're just joking around, you're being too playful and things like that. You know, I don't really know what this is. And we're going to have to pull some more cards because I feel like, this could go either way, right? Somebody could be embarrassed to points where it's just like, you know, it's just flat out disrespectful, you know, or this could be somebody just being a little too playful. I don't really know. So let's find out. Ooh, we got two cards. So we have the Queen of Cups. So it could be an earth sign. Let me try to get this card. Another one flew out. So, I'm not going to take the one that went on the floor. I'm going to just keep the Queen of Cups. So keep this reading, you know, here's the thing. So, what I was thinking earlier was like a really quick thought that kind of came and went. And my first thought was, it embarrasses me. I kind of felt like the way that somebody was presenting themselves, like that was a thought that came to my mind. So I'm glad that the Queen of Pentacles came out, because of, you know, the way she, you know, represents. Like, you know, she has what she needs. She got a couple dollars, right? You know, she looks nice, she smells nice, her house is nice, you know, like she represents money, she represents class, you know, things like that, right? That's kind of how I was feeling. So this may not be for all of you, but this was just the energy that I got. And then I got my clarifier who popped out on the table. I'm so happy she's here. Thank you, Queen. This is somebody who keeps themselves together, okay? And so there could be somebody here feeling like somebody else does not, right? They don't look the way they want someone to look when they're out into the community, when they're amongst family, work, friends, whatever. Maybe somebody is just doing one of my numbers, right? They just running around in yoga pants and a t-shirt, and the yoga pants got bleach on it. Like somebody, you know, feels like it's embarrassing. You know, you should dress better, do better, be better, look better, you know, wash your car, you know, things like that. It's embarrassing to somebody hear that somebody does not do those things. Excuse me. It's so funny. Wait. This is true, right? You got the King of Pentacles, right? This is crazy. This is just clarifying what I said. This is the issue. We don't need to go any further than this. Somebody feels like you need to step your game up. You need to be, you know, more classy. You need to comb your hair, go get it cut. You need to, you know, pull yourself together. Maybe you should put a little makeup on. A little makeup ain't never hurt nobody, right? Or maybe somebody feels like, you know, you should, you know, just want you to boss up, you know, when it comes to your appearance is basically what this is. You know, maybe money is an issue, okay? So if this is somebody new, okay, that you just met, you know, if you guys are just meeting up, maybe that person don't have a lot of money, although there's a lot of money here, right? This isn't, I don't really see people who don't have any money. I see two cards that got money. So I feel like with all the money you got, somebody's just like, look, you need to dress better. You need to look better. Like all that money you make, why you doing what you doing? Why you got that Why you look like that? Why your car like that? Why, you know, why you, maybe somebody's spending too much. I don't see that either. I'm just gonna keep it like I have it. I don't see no broke person. I see Cancer, I see people who got, like, even if it's not a bunch of money, they still got their money together. That's what I'm seeing. And it's like, look at this. We got a boy and a girl. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, it's just, you could be dealing with earth signs. I don't know. However, somebody wants you to comb your hair. Okay. Somebody wants you to go get a cut. Right? So somebody wants you to boss up. That's what we're doing here. All right. Cancer, this was cute. I like it. You and Taurus reading was amazing because to me it's just kind of funny. And Taurus, you know, it was, somebody just didn't want to say they were sorry, right? It's crazy, but it was so uplifting because I think you guys are only two that had like pretty chill reading. So thank you. Thank you, Cancer, for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.